Hi guys, it's your girl Blaquepearlbeauty, and I'm here today. Basically today's Friday. It's the day before my weigh-in, and I know that I'm gonna have a better weigh-in than I did last week because I have been cheating on the scale. Yes, so as long as I make it through the night pretty good, I'm good. But I've also tracked everything I've eaten, no matter what. I've had a few days that I'm going to show you guys where I went way over my points, but they were like I offset it with activities, my activity points, stuff like that. So I really tested out this new plan this week, and I cannot wait to go over that with you guys. So that video is going to be a long one, but I want you guys to watch it. Also, I've seen a few videos on here on YouTube about the Weight Watchers and how many calories it is, and are you getting enough calories, and the sodium intake and all that. Based on the old plan, the old Weight Watchers, the Momentum plan, where it counted calories, fat, and dietary fiber. That's all it counted to calculate your points. A lot of people were cheating the plan. So they would, it's hard to explain how we did it, but I've done it. I know that a cheeseburger was 3 points, I think, 3 or 4 points. And so I knew that I could eat like 2 of those, a small fry, and a drink or whatever, and it wouldn't even delve into my point. So I could eat a whole bunch of junk food and be fine, because the caloric value was low. Now, based off of the new plan, they calculate protein, carbs, which is killing me, you guys. They calculate protein, carbs, dietary fiber, and fat. The carbs portion, because this is the finger I used to say carbs, so that's the carb finger, is very, now I have to look at the whole daggone label, like the whole label. And so in doing that, you guys, you start to notice things. You start to notice the sodium. You start to notice things like that. At least I do, mentally, because I also have high blood pressure. So if something is high in fiber and high in fiber, low in carbs, low in fat, and high in protein, usually it's gonna have low sodium and low calories. I think that sometimes people try to overthink things. And this program is made with all the scientific work done. If you want to figure it out somehow, you can research it. But it's made simple for people like me that really don't give two flying freaks what it is, as long as it works. And it does work. I've had some people say that they've done some research and they're not getting enough calories. Weight Watchers is always stressed that you follow the healthy guidelines, which is make sure you get your water in, make sure you get your servings of fruits and vegetables in, make sure that you get your multivitamin in, make sure that if you're doing like Simply Filling, which I don't even know if they even offer anymore, but if you're doing that, make sure you get your oils in, your lean proteins in, your activities in. There are guidelines that you need to follow in this plan. Eating processed foods, losing weight off of their Smart One meals, those are there for convenience. Now, I am going to get them for lunch next week because they're convenient. Or I might just make the salad that To Give Glory did, and just take that for the week. And I think I might do that, and maybe pick up 1 or 2 Smart Ones, just for something different. But you guys, you cannot do this plan living off of Smart Ones. You can't. It's not healthy for you. They don't even recommend it. There's one thing that I learned off of LA Weight Loss, which I did too before I started Weight Watchers. The one thing I learned is that try not to eat more than 3 processed meals a week. So I've stuck with that. Like, I don't eat a lot of processed meals. One, because they're high in sodium and they keep you bloated. Two, they're just not good for you. There's additives in them, and sometimes there are no preservatives. So Smart Ones has no preservatives, Lean Cuisine has no preservatives, and neither does Healthy Choice. But they're just high in sodium to keep them fresh. So you have to kind of take that into account. So if you're only eating, if you're eating a bagel and then, a sandwich and then a Smart Ones meal every day, you're having 7 Smart Ones in 1 week. That's too much. That's not even, if you go to any Weight Watchers meeting or do any kind of research about that online, they tell you don't do that. That's too much. Now, I feel like they're convenient and people love them. People love them. So if they're convenient and they work, why not use them, right? But because of the negative health effects, the one thing I love about Weight Watchers is if you go on their site, they have tons and tons of recipes that users have made, commented on, rated, users have inputted, commented on, and rated. And there's like a time. If you're not a very good cooker, there's a level. You can pick your cooking level. You can pick how long you want it to be. You can pick whether it's an appetizer, a soup, a lunch, this, that, and the third. It's so many options. And then it gives you so many things. You guys, learn to experiment in the kitchen. Learn to make your own food. Learn what's going in the food you're eating. So I understand that not everybody can cook. I understand that. But for me, I can eat the same thing over and over and over again, but it has to be some change. So even if I set out to eat something for 1 week, the next week I have to do something else. Now, yes, I can throw down in the kitchen. So I'm not scared to try a recipe and fix it up or whatever. Because I have had some of those Weight Watchers recipes, and despite what them people are saying, that crap was nasty. So you have to twerk. I always say twerk stuff. So, like, you have to tweak things and make it work. So I just get frustrated when I see people talk about the Weight Watchers plan because they want to dissect it and learn what they're eating and whatever. And then they'll be like, well, that's not enough points. How do you know? Like, for example, I eat 42 points. I have 42 points. However, fruits and vegetables don't count as points at all. So when you go to do a caloric breakdown, and I have done this because I did Spark People before, and then I did Weight Watchers after. Weight Watchers gave me 1,700 points, 1,700 calories, I think, and Smart People gave me like 19. So there is a wide range that you can have in order to lose weight, if that makes sense. If you want more points because of your weight and they don't want you to starve yourself, then you exercise and you can get more points that way. But I don't want to go on this long rage rant or whatever. I want to let you guys know that I'm weighing in tomorrow, and I'm also going to do a Weight Watchers online introduction, since that's how I'm doing Weight Watchers. I don't know if a lot of you are doing Weight Watchers online, because whenever I try to look and join up with other people who do it online, I don't see anyone else, and I don't go to meetings. So I don't know. Preferably I'm getting a car soon, so I might switch over to meetings just because I love meetings. But I actually love doing this online. If it wasn't for my scale, like the one scale so now I get on my scale like 3 times, you guys. So yeah, but I am Audi 5000. And I will check you guys tomorrow when I update you guys with my awesome weigh-in and I tell you how my week went. Love you all. Bye.